Alright, this is bisexual with any theme. So I decided to do one of the flowering trees I've really liked so far. That does mean it takes forever to get done, but it's basically a lot of the exact same thing. Again, in order to try and keep some variation in the design, I copy and paste a few sets of flowers around, go in and fill a section in, and then repeat. Though I did fill in a lot more than I usually do compared to what I normally fill in with the copy and paste tool. I tried this time to layer them over the branches, which isn't a step I've taken before. The only time I've done that is when I had the tree trunk be the same color as the flowers. Overall, I do like how this one turned out. It was a very simple one, and it's one of the few ones where I've only had 3 colors. Most of the PFPs I do have several flags in them. Usually at least 2. I don't usually get a 1 flag request, but I do like it overall. It turned out really cute. I don't remember if they said I could do shading or not, but I decided to... Hi, cat. Use the blue instead, since I thought it would mesh well with a dark blue background, or with a blue sky as well. I don't know if it turned out exactly what how I was expecting, but it did come together in the end. You can see where I made mistakes going in and emptying spaces in the background, because there will be just this giant section of white all of a sudden, and then it'll get fixed a few steps later. Overall, this one turned out very cute, and took me forever. This one I think took me around 9 hours to complete, which is one of my longer videos. Though, since it's a lot of the same, I cut it down to about 2 minutes. Because I know it can be pretty boring just watching a video with the exact same thing happening over and over and over again. But overall, tell me what you think of it. I don't get a lot of requests like this. Also, requests are in my community tab. There's a Google form to fill out if you want one of your own. It will have various questions including like what theming you want, what flags you want, if you want anything to be in a different color than the flag. For instance, if you have characters will always be in the color they're originally in, and if you want characters, they should include a photo so I can make sure I get the right character. It doesn't have to be a good photo, as long as you give me the name and what they look like and what they're from. I will find a fairly good reference. Kitty, stop. But that's it.